Alright, hey guys, this is a pretty big war for me because I have the Alliance War boss again, and this boss, this bot boss, is probably the hardest fight I've ever taken. Like, even played perfectly, you're bound to lose a lot of health, and I saw a few videos, talked to some people, and came up with a good strategy. For this war, I did a few mastery swaps. Like right now, I have 5 deep wounds and some other nice things to help versus Tigra, like resonate. Um, yeah, I'm just doing light ending combos, and she didn't want to use her special one, so I just decided to block bait and push her to special 2 or 3 since I do have the info boost. And even if I didn't, that's way more than enough damage to kill her. Then I have path 4. I have Mr. Fantastic, I think. Yeah, I do. And then I have Peni. And for this war, I had a lot of game issues, at least in the duels, and I was hoping that they wouldn't transfer to while I'm actually playing. So yeah, I just boosted a little bit extra for safety, I guess. At this point, I knew the war was like lost, but at the same time, that doesn't affect me. I'm still gonna boost big and still gonna do mastery swaps, whatever, because I'm just very passionate about war. And then for this fight, I'm trying to avoid him using special one since it puts a taunt, a stagger, plus the 2 from the node, and then also his unsteady. It's a lot of debuffs, and then he goes fully unblockable. So yeah, I don't want him to do that. And as you saw earlier, I held block so that he would heavy or something, but he just decides to use his special one anyways. And luckily I dexed it in time. Here I use special 2 just to get some damage in. I was debating to punish that, but since he's so close to special 3, I decided not to. And then at this point I decided, who cares, I have the info boost on and it's whatever. So I let him special 3, and yeah, I'm gonna let this play out. And yeah, here I hit the first invul hit, and then I use the special 1. That's just mainly to get the debuffs off, and I wanted to alter my combo a little bit so I wouldn't take the persistent charge. So you can't use 2 specials in a row. I think Nick would bypass that since he shrugs the special weakness thing. Here I just double checked that I have my boost, and I had a few seconds left on the invul, so that's great. And yeah, here I had a few issues in this fight. The first parry just didn't stick. Then here this parry didn't stick. Just building to my special 2, another parry didn't stick. And yeah, she's at the special now, so I'm trying to get her to use it. I'm just preparing myself to use the special 2. She won't budge, so I decide to hit her maybe, and that's when she just throws it anyways. So that was fun, but I had my invul boost. I didn't let her use any special ones, otherwise she would have been ramped and she would have definitely hit me harder, and I would have probably been dead. But yeah, since I didn't let her use special ones, we're good. Here I'm just hitting her so that I can remove the shield and get the unblockable special 2, and it's way more than enough to kill. So yeah, I'm just pretty glad that I boosted extra for this. Yeah, then I have this iBom here. I turned off resonate because this has conflictor, and that would just feed his power really crazy. And as you saw in the first fight, I was fighting his defender. They did not turn off willpower placing here. So that's just my advice. If you're gonna place iBom here with the idea that he's gonna special 3 and acid burn you, you want to turn off willpower. Otherwise, the fight is, I would say, 10 times easier. And this fight, I was trying to avoid him using any specials because I knew the infection would prevent SP3 anyways. And he throws a special 1 into my block, same as Reed did. So it's a very great start, and I think it threw me off a little bit and I mismanaged the prowess, but it's whatever. I'm doing light, medium, and also some medium lights in between, and I'm trying to re-parry so that he drains himself. And that was my another combo managing mistake there. I get a nice special 2. I put an invul boost here and a special 3 boost and tech power boost as well, because I didn't want to take any chances. And the reason he's still gaining power, even though I'm not putting debuffs on him, is his self-inflicted poisons, which is the whole idea why he's here. I think he's really easy with Warlock if you never let him use a special. And that was pretty much my goal this whole fight. Just don't let him use special, and he's very trigger happy. Trigger happy is actually a good thing if he has willpower off, because you can't, drain him forever with his own poisons and armor breaks. But yeah, in this case, you don't want him to use specials. I slowed down the fight here just because I know he's gonna just throw a special as soon as he gets it. Just like there, I'm holding block and he uses it yet again. So yeah, my good friend Jelly, he also had a lot of AI issues, like Spider Ham, I think, didn't want to use any specials, and he had also a crash. So yeah, the game was not working for a lot of us. That's obviously not an excuse for our loss. Like, I know that we could play better. That's just me explaining my frustrations of this war. So yeah, this iBom goes down nicely, and then King is gonna take the source, so I let him know. Then I switch my masteries a tiny bit for this boss and make sure my boost is on. This is the biggest boost that I can do pretty much. So yeah, I did not play this fight perfectly. So if you're looking for a fight example, this would be a good example of what not to do a lot of the time. But I also felt like he did not play into me, and that makes the fight harder. So I start off with special 1. I think that was thrown early. I should have held it longer. Because I'm unblockable, it's easy openings, and then here I throw another one. I really do think I should have held my specials longer, because this miscounter was not needed at the moment. But yeah, I'm trying to avoid him using special 1, because then he gets his buff immunity, and then if he has that, he's gonna throw ruptures on me because he has the buffs from the boss node, like the resistance, physical, and energy. Here he has 5 charges, so I can't hit him, otherwise I'm gonna miss and take rupture. So I'm trying to build a special 1. There I tried to throw the special 1, it did not throw, and then I guess it released later or something, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, anyways, I have the miss counter here, and this should shrug the ruptures. Yeah, it doesn't. It's because of the glancing. That was unexpected, just to lose all my health in one hit. And over here I'm like, panicking, like, look, he's still 70% and I already lost my LMD and most of my health. So yeah, from here on I'm just gonna do my best. And he's unblockable now because of all the ruptures and whatnot. The reason I went for a special 2 is because since I have my Fury, my tactical charges are not going to leave, so it's better to use special 2. If I didn't have my Fury, then the tactical charge is slowly expiring, and that's when you want to keep them up by spamming special 1s. And then yeah, at this point I noticed that real Nick is dealing so much damage. He has very fast recovery on his heavy, so I got parried there, but I'm stun immune, so that was very nice. And he's also passive on his AI, and there again I tried to punish, but he's just very fast recovery. I decided just to block this because I'm in the corner and there's no point of risking that. Here I throw a special 1 just to get myself out of the corner, and I also gain a double unblockable, so that's very nice. So light ender here, glancing a lot, special 1 here just to play the ruptures. And then that one missed, that one connected. I feel like you have to dash in as soon as his heavy starts, because otherwise he's gonna recover too fast. So this was a nice learning opportunity of what not to do in the fight. And yeah, there, dash right in as soon as he starts his heavy. And here's the last special 1 I was hoping would kill, but if it doesn't, I'll just clear the ruptures. And then the last few hits here and he's dead. So thanks for watching, and I made a little poll the other day to see what people preferred, and out of the 13 votes, most people wanted voiceovers. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.